Rob and Slim Show. Mr. X, are you there?
I'm here.
Oh, thank you for staying on. Thank you, brother.
Oh, my pleasure. I don't know if it was my pleasure or not, but I think it was kind of cute. It was kept cutting out, and maybe that was a bad.
That was the best thing that could happen. That was good. Mr.
That was very
X
good.
From the Angry Old Man Podcast.
Yes, sir.
Oh, it's been too long, brother. Been too long.
I know it's been over a year, and I'm very happy to be back with you. It was your 100th anniversary, 100th episode, wasn't it?
Yes, we talked to you before that. So yeah, and then you sent us the clip for the 100th episode.
Oh, that's right. You're absolutely right.
Yes. Yeah, I think it was right before our 100th that we had you. Yeah. Wow.
Let me ask you this: did I call you on the phone line, or is this your Skype line?
I think this is a Skype.
This is Skype, yeah.
Okay, because I see a phone line up there. I don't know why that is.
Oh, okay. I think our last caller was on originally, so maybe that's why. Maybe that's, I think that's what you're seeing. That's what you're seeing, brother.
Oh, okay. How you boys been?
Good. How's your?
Doing good?
How was the holidays?
It was great, man. Everything was fantastic. I'm just getting old and more ornery and all that shit that goes with old age. But I'm still having a good time, though. That's the main thing.
I remember last time we talked, you said you worked in radio, correct?
Exactly. Yeah, I did about 17 years in radio, and then I got out of that and went into producing film and video.
Wow.
And, I'm kind of exiting out of that and having some fun. I'm starting to do some books on tape, the Audible.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm getting into that, man. That's really good because you can, knock out a book or two every once in a while, and then you get residuals for about 7 years. So that's not too bad.
No, that's pretty deep, pretty decent. I want to do that.
Yeah.
I want to do that. Oh, I want the Driz to do that.
Yeah.
You should, man. I'm telling you, it's the company is called ACX. You register, and then you audition for books.
Oh.
And then you, if they like you, they pick you up. If not, you continue auditioning until you get one.
The Driz on.
Yeah,
Driz.
they would always. They're always gonna like me. Like I can read really good, and they'll love it. They'll love it. The kids will really love it.
What about Robert and Edna? Do you think they'd like to collaborate with the Driz?
Yeah,
I think so. Why not?
Yeah. Yo, what about Robert and Edward? Was it? What do they do? Like I rap. Do they rap? And Edna, do they rap?
Oh no.
Not a lot,
Yeah, that's all right. As long as they rap like a little, that's all that matters. Yeah, as long as they rap a little.
They can try.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
I've got a neighbor of mine. I got an old neighbor that has been bugging me to shoot a video of him doing a senior rap. Let me see if I have it here. He wrote some lyrics that are absolutely pissing your pants funny. Hang on, let me see if I can find it here.
Yeah, I don't do funny though. I do serious.
Yeah, of course. You've got to do serious.
He's a serious act. Yeah, he's a serious act.
Yeah. Hang on, let me go across the room here. I'm going to go across the room and see if I can find the lyrics because I want to share that with you. Speaking of rap.
That'd be great. That'd be great.
Hold on. Walking across, I'm looking in my bag, and the fucking thing is not there. Son of a bitch! Oh, he's gonna be so pissed. Found it! Okay. So, these are a little bit out of sequence, and he starts by saying, oh, I gotta pick out a good one. I volunteered for warfare. Now I need Medicare. Without Medicaid, I would be dead. In my maturity, I need my Social Security. I find that social media is full of tedium. Everyone drives too fast. I'm happy to get there even if I'm last. I love this one the best. Before you finish your count, I want my senior discount.
Those are great.
Yeah, that real deep.
He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to say fuck, so he says fornicate. So he says fornicate, fornicate, fornicate. Not if your Viagra kicks in late.
Oh, that's good.
So I think we are going to do a video of this. He's a really cool old guy.
Yeah.
Who he had a stroke or something. He was telling he almost died.
Wow.
I mean, he actually died. They had to shoot a bunch of shit into his heart to make him back to life.
They can call it back to death. Back to life.
Wait a minute. Well, I'm sorry?
They can call it back to life.
I don't know, but anyway, so he is kind of slow now. You know, it's just like he had a stroke or some bullshit like that. But he's funnier than shit. Yeah. You know, he's one of those guys who just doesn't give a shit about anything. He'll walk into a party even if it's not his own, start drinking the booze and eating that food.
Yes.
That's why he continues to live.
Yeah. That's it. That's good.
Cool guy. Anyway, so that's my buddy there.
That's
so
great.
what do you guys want to do? I sent you a couple of clips.
Yeah.
From the podcast.
Do you want me to play one of them?
Yeah, well, maybe I can set it up a little bit because I think the last episode or the last two episodes were repeats because of Christmas and New Year. Okay. But the episode before that, I think it was 189 or 190. I think it was one of my most favorite episodes because Curly, as you know, is one of the characters, and Curly seems to always have problems, and he had an erectile dysfunction problem. It happened a few years ago. He took a little too much Viagra, and his dick got stuck, and it was up for about, I think, 14 days. So when they finally got his dick down, it never shrunk down. It just, it just hung there like an old used rubber. And so what happened was he went and had a penile pump installed.
Oh, yeah.
But they had to put like a third ball down in his sack so he could, when he wanted a boner, you would have to come and blow up your dick with a third ball and, pushing the ball in your balls. And so he, as you know, had a girlfriend named Honey, still does, and she's an old nympho. I mean, she just wants to fuck all the time. And anyway, she broke the pump. I mean, she broke his third ball. All that dick juice all flew out, and then they busted up, and so there he was left out with just a saggy old dick, and couldn't get it up. So he went down to the hospital in Bellaterra Regional Hospital, better known as Our Lady of Perpetual Stiffness. So they specialize in erectile dysfunctions and testicle removal. Yeah. So he didn't have a lot of money because he had some problems with Social Security, and also he made some bad investments. So he went there, and all he had was $17. So they said, well, the only thing we can do for $17, we can give you this old bicycle pump. So they put a bicycle pump in a backpack, and every time he wanted to, get a boner, he had pump up the bicycle pump, and that's how it worked. But in the meantime, the new pump is coming from China. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And so the pump came back, and now on clip number 1 is he's talking about, it's called the erectolator. Oh, and the way it works, he even has a remote control for it. Oh. So now, because it's the newest and the latest and the greatest. And in fact, he has an iPhone app, the Erectolator app, that he uses to make his dick go up and down.
Okay.
However, Yeah. However, there is a little bit of a problem with interference from other remotes. And if you play this clip, number one, you'll hear what I'm about.
Okay, I'll play that clip right now.
Are there any downsides from perhaps electrical interference
Yes.
with your new penis pump?
Well, unfortunately, there is a slight bug that the developers are trying to work out.
Oh, there's a bug?
Yes, it seems that the ereculator penal pump is on the exact same frequency.
Wait, let me guess.
What?
As most of the drones in this country.
No, not the drones. No, it's not the drones.
It's not the drones, then what is it? Curly?
Well, it's the exact same frequency as the sleep number bed. Don't laugh, man. It's not funny, Robert.
I wouldn't laugh.
Number bed.
Did you say that your new penis pump, the latest and the greatest that they just installed, is on the same frequency as the sleep number bed?
Yes.
That is fascinating.
It's the damnedest thing, man.
Yes.
I tell you, let's say you live next door to a guy who just bought a sleep number bed.
Just bought a brand new bed.
And in the middle of the night, he picks up his remote and he wants to raise his bed up a little bit.
What happens then?
Your dick goes up. Goes down, and anytime they do anything with that remote control, it inadvertently controls your dick.
Oh, that is a shame.
With the sleep number remote control.
Right.
Well, let's say you walk by a sleep number store.
Yes.
What happens then?
Well, in that situation, you have 20 or maybe 30 people simultaneously using, a remote control inside of that store.
Right.
And your pants resemble a wounded alligator thrashing about.
Only you
What?
can wind up with the situations such as
It's
that.
not my fault, man.
Poor Curly, see?
Oh, wow.
That was a problem. Interference from other remote controls.
Oh, wow. It was good for $17, though. I feel like he got
Well,
his
no,
money's
this
worth.
was a new one. No, he got the bicycle pump was worth $17.
Oh, so he
This
got
was
the
a
upgrade.
medical.
yeah.
This was a procedure.
This is an upgrade, man. This is the latest and greatest. I think PP 5000 is the model.
What I want to know what is the sleep number bed?
You've never seen that?
No, I've never seen
You
that.
never seen one of those?
You never have?
Wow.
Oh my God! It's the one that you have a remote, and then you can pump it up however you want to for
Firmness.
comfort. It can be
Really?
soft, or it can be real hard bed, however you want it. Plus, you can with a remote make it go up and down. Part of the bed goes up, or your legs can go up. It's a real cool bed.
It's like better than the Craftmatic. Like, it's
Oh my God! Yeah, it costs like $10,000. It's a real cool bed.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's what happened. But then with this same on the same episode, we also talked about he describes the different boner modes. Because you can program the kind of boner you want, So this is very, very advanced. So if you want to plug in number 2, you'll hear about the different boner modes that the erectolator has.
Okay, all right, I'll start that now.
On my iPhone, on the app, there are various modes for the boner. They're known as boner modes.
Boner modes. So for different types of boners,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah, I see the bison.
Ah, yes, the bison.
the bison.
What is the bison mode?
Well, a bison is a large animal that bucks a lot.
It bucks.
Yeah, it bugs.
Oh, yes.
So it's
bugs.
quite. So the boner itself is quite sizable. And you know how the bison snorts?
Yes.
Yeah.
Makes your dick snort.
Yes, it makes it snort a little bit, and it bucks. And the bucking comes in handy for
The fucking. Well, you said it rhymes. You know, you said it comes in handy for the bucking comes in handy for the fucking.
It's an honest mistake. Please proceed.
Please
Tell us more about this bison.
Well, the bison is one of the most popular modes. But the next mode is interesting also.
What's it called?
It's called the Schwarzenegger.
What about the Schwarzenegger?
Well, you have to wear lederhosen with Schwarzenegger.
You do?
And it only comes in handy if you have a Mexican maid. That's the only thing I can tell you about the Schwarzenegger. The next one is also very, very popular. It's called the Hulk.
The Hulk.
Yes, the Hulk.
I know. That's the one that you use to screw your best friend's wife with.
No, that's not it. That's not the one. This is the real Hulk. The real
It's not Hogan.
No, not Hulk Hogan.
Oh man,
There you
the Schwarzenegger one got me.
Oh, that whole crap was so good. So good. Hold on 1 second, Robert. We got. Oh, okay. You disconnected it?
No, it just hung up.
Okay. All right. That's good.
What's that?
No, we thought we were getting another call, but somebody didn't come through. So we think it
Okay.
might be the
Oh,
next
fuck
caller, but yeah, we would have to go into other characters. So we're glad.
All right.
We're glad.
Okay. Okay, well, how much time do you have for me? Are we done?
No, we still have about 10 minutes.
Yeah, about 10 more minutes. Yep.
Well, I got the next one is it's really a cool segment. It's a little bit longer, but it's where he actually launches his dick with the remote. He has a little demonstration how the whole thing works.
Cool.
So, well, it's a little bit longer, so if you want to dump out of it anytime, go ahead.
Okay,
but I
if
think
we
you
have
get
to,
a kick out of it. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, if we have to. We
Yes,
will.
how complicated is it to launch the ereculator?
Erectolator, okay?
I mean erectolator.
Erectolator. Well, it is quite complicated because, it comes with a key.
You have an actual launch key like the nuclear
Yes,
weapons?
a physical key that you have to insert into the lock. So I think I've got the keys here.
Yes. Go ahead and shove it in.
This thing.
Your hands are shaking. Yeah, you're
Curly,
missing the hole.
I know my hands are shaking.
Here, let me do it.
All right, here, then you do it. Here. Go ahead, careful there. Shove the key in it.
Watch his ball there.
Ow!
I'm sorry, I didn't mean
man.
too close to your ball.
Me in the ball.
I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Put it in
You
gently.
almost punctured my newly refurbished
Sorry.
nutsack.
I said
What's
I
the
was
matter
sorry.
with you, man? Just be careful.
Well,
okay?
he didn't see it.
Yeah.
You know, the lock is on the outside of your pants.
So the lock is on the outside, you see, so you have to activate, you have to first unlock it while you're
Right.
still fully clothed.
Exactly.
Makes sense. It's a precaution.
Extra precaution, of course.
Yes, Cheeks, now
real
gently turn the key
I love the keys.
on the erectolator.
Okay, I'm going to do it. Just like, here we go. Very gently. There you go.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Coming alive.
What's happening?
Well, what's happening is the electronic brain is coming alive. It is now
The brain.
priming the pump.
You gotta
which
prime
will
the pump.
Then spring into
Yes.
action very shortly now.
It's very, very noisy.
Yeah, Curly, it's
Yeah.
very noisy.
Well,
I don't know how conducive that is to lovemaking, but it is rather noisy.
well, it's not very conducive, but they are working on the next version. The 2.0 version will be much more quiet than this one.
Thank God. Can you activate the bison now?
All right, what I have to do now is I have to dial up
Dial up.
the mode, the bison mode.
How do you do that?
Well, I've got to yank this keyboard out of my pants. Here's the keyboard.
You got a keyboard?
Yes,
In your
it
pants?
comes with a keyboard, and the mouse.
And where's your mouse?
In my pants. Where else would it be?
This is in your pants.
Yes, I've got a mouse and a keyboard in my pants, and I'm going to now dial up
Please.
the bison.
Pile up.
It's a lot of dialing.
Tell me, man, it's all for security.
I don't know about you, but this is a hell of a lot of work you have to go through for a boner.
Well, it's worth it, Bob. It really is. Let me dial in my secret code.
Your password?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Extra precaution.
Of course.
Always, yes.
That's the final code.
Yes.
God.
And now, behold, the bison
Holy shit.
coming to life.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
Holy shit. What's happening now? What's that?
Well, that is the systems check report being printed.
In your pants?
Yes, of course. Where else would it be?
Of course.
And once I see that all systems are go,
Yes.
let me tear off the tape here. Yes, look at the report.
What does it say?
It's all systems go all the way around.
All systems
Good.
go. Okay.
That thing is amazing.
Sure.
Now, what I'm amazed is
What?
how far your pants stretch without breaking.
Well, that's because I'm wearing skinny jeans today. Yes, skinny jeans.
my God.
The material stretches and gives.
Yeah.
So it does give very well.
Well, what amazes me is how far they shoved that printer up your ass. But it does go up pretty far, but it
does,
you know,
yes.
the tape nicely comes out between the cheeks.
It does come out nice.
Yes, and it's amazing how clean the tape is.
Very clean.
Very clean.
What's this button? U button right
Don't
here?
touch that.
Don't touch. Don't touch. Jesus. Jesus Christ. It's for urination.
You're putting it on me.
You're making me piss all over the place.
You're getting our place all wet.
Shut off the system.
The emergency shut-off.
Shut off the system.
I'm pushing it. It won't stop.
The emergency button is not working.
Yank his
Well, the
dick
reason
off.
it's not shutting off is because it has to go through the whole mode.
Oh, my God.
Yes, the shut-off sequence.
Shake everything wet. What's that?
It's going through the shake and drain mode.
Shake and drain.
Yes, it's got a drain
Oh,
and
my
shake,
God.
and then it just shuts off automatically.
God.
Oh, God. I'm sorry,
Well,
guys.
you're sorry. You got piss everywhere.
I had nothing to do with it. You know, it's
Your dick.
Cheeks.
Harry.
He's the one that
What?
pushed the button. I didn't.
But I said I was sorry. It was an accident. I didn't do it on purpose, okay?
Mr. X, that was so great. We have to wrap this up, dude.
All right, man.
Oh, thank you.
If you want to hear the whole episode, it's on Angry Old Man Podcast
Yes.
on iTunes, Stitcher, Audio Boom, all the iHeart, everywhere.
I have to hear the rest of that. I have to know how that ended up. I have to know.
You guys got to get someone to animate this stuff.
Yeah.
That'd be
I kept thinking
amazing.
it's like an Adult Swim like cartoon.
Oh,
It would be
dude,
great.
it's so good. So good.
Oh man, I really this was one of my favorite. You know, the thing is though, that's why I love doing this podcast because it makes me laugh. Because if it makes me laugh, then I know it's because I'm doing it just for
Yeah,
myself. I'm
that's
not doing it for
it.
anything else.
You know, if it makes
So
you
when
laugh,
I
it's funny.
I'm sorry?
That's all that
What?
if it makes you laugh, that's funny. That's all that matters. That's how I go.
Well, exactly. You gotta be true to yourself, and you've gotta have some fun with it. Otherwise, what's the point? We're not making any money from this fucking thing. So
No, not yet.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
not
someday,
yet. Yeah,
but yeah.
absolutely. Yeah, I that's why this Audible making books on tapes may work out pretty good because I do different character voices there. So
Yeah, that's a great.
yeah. But if you know anybody who wants to animate it, I am available.
Cool.
Absolutely, brother. Thank
Yeah.
you so much for talking to us.
Oh, thanks, Robin Slim. I really enjoy you guys. We'll have to
Enjoy
do it
you.
again.
Yes, definitely. We will. We will. Have a good
All
one,
right,
brother.
Thanks.
Later, Mr. X.
Thanks.
Later.